I'm very excited because I'm also going to share with you a reborn or two. Perhaps you haven't ever known that were in my collection. Hello, I'm Yvonne, and welcome to having you on. It's Theme Thursday announcement time, and I am sharing little Mary Ann with you. Let's get on with Theme Thursday announcement, and it's so exciting this week because it's a brand new theme to Theme Thursday. A theme we've never done before. Well, we kind of did it before, but never combined like this, and it makes perfect sense to do it in the month of March because what happens in the month of March? Spring is a saying in weather folklore, and that is in like a lion, out like a lamb. It means the weather quickly changes from the harsh winter going into the gentle spring. Well, we hope so, but sometimes there's a last minute storm, has to get its last say before springtime begins. So I thought it'd be a perfect time to do this theme. So it is lions and lambs. That's right, lions or lambs. So here we go. I found in my own dolly wardrobe a vintage cute little smock dress, and it is ever so cute because look right there on the front, it has a sweet little lamb on it, and I love the little sleeves and the collar. It's ever so sweet. So I wanted to dress little Mary Ann in it and share her with you, as well as I have an alternative theme, as I do every week, for you to have a second opportunity to go dig in your dolly wardrobe. Perhaps you may not have lions or lambs, but I know that you'll have the alternative theme. And I also will share with you a toddler in this video, so stick around. And here we go. I'm going to dress little Mary Ann. She's ever so sweet. Yeah, she was reborn by Sharon Hoffman, and I just love how she's rooted. She's rooted ever so fine. Not Sharon, the reborns that she does, because that would be a whole different thing. But she has such finely rooted hair. I just love it. And I think she has a little bit of an old-fashioned look to her. So I enjoy dressing little Mary Ann in some vintage items. Vintage items sometimes. I have a hard time saying it. But let me go ahead and pretend to button this because it's a little tiny button. I can't imagine ever doing that on a little one. I don't know. I know they did it. Oh, see, the button is this small. I hope you can see it. It's ever so tiny. See that? That's how small they are on the back. And oh, this cute little dress. I hope you can see the little lamb. Oh, I'll move Mary Ann up a little bit closer so you can see her a little bit better. And of course, I'm going to give her a little yellow bow to go with the little yellow lamb that's right on her dress. Look, she looks so cute. And of course, she needs a little lamb. Of course she does. Oh, ever so sweet. There's nothing more you can say for spring than a little lamb, or perhaps your how a little lion, because it's a little bit harsh still going into spring. But come along with me. I have some more for you to see. Jen want to participate in this week's Theme Thursday. She wanted to do some lions. I don't see any lions on her outfit at all. Do you? Oh, I see. Jen meant some dandelions. And we're among the dandelions. Shh, don't tell anybody that there's dandelions growing in my garden. Come along, I have some more for you to see. I'd be lying if I didn't want to share little Azrael with you. Of course I do. He is wearing a little taggies outfit with a big lion that says roar right on the front. But if you recall, I had ordered a special passy clip, custom made just for little Azrael, and it's right over here. He has a lion passy as well. But looky, the clip has a lion right there, as well as it spells out his name. Aw, and it goes right along with the theme. So fun. But did I find something with lambs? I did. I looked around my dolly wardrobe and my dolly dolly nursery, and I found this blanket that has some little lambs on it. Oh, ever so sweet. But I also have some more little ones to share with you, as well as ones I haven't shared with you in a long while, and I bet you didn't know I had them in my nursery. Did you know? Come along and see. Oh, and also the alternative is coming up. Here we go. Oopsie, I was caught doing a little lion. Because I meant to share with you with the alternative theme right now, but I couldn't resist sharing Tony with you. And a little did I know, by finding these little mitts with a little royal lion on them, that would bring out the blue on his eyes. I love that. He's looking ever so sweet. But I do have the alternative theme coming up just for you. So get digging in your dolly wardrobe and share your little one for Theme Thursday. Come along, let's go see who's next. I did promise to share with you a little one you haven't seen in a long time, or you may not even know I have in my dolly nursery. So come along. Here we go. I did say that I wanted to share with you some dolls I have in my collection you may have not known that I had. And here's one of them. This is Keaton. She was originally a play doll that was reborn. And when I was first starting collecting reborns, I so wanted to know the origins, or wanted to know what they kind of look like at the very, very beginning, before sculpt artists made them as kits to be painted by reborn artists, before all that. So I researched and I found this play doll Keaton that had been reborn. I purchased her from someone else's collection in the community. She actually had two of these. One was a brunette, one was a blonde, and I picked the little blonde. And here she is. And I dressed her in a cute little vintage dress. I couldn't resist sharing her with you in this, because she's also introducing the alternative theme. And don't worry, we're going to do this theme once again and again. I just love this theme. We haven't done it in a while, and it's due, because we're so ready for it. We're so ready for some flowers, some flowers, some flowers. And she does have this little flower pot with little flowers going on. It's time for some flowers, because it's springtime. And in my garden, I have a lot of tulips coming up. Well, they're not coming up, they're opening up. They're already there, but they just started opening up, and they're beautiful. I have some yellow ones and some purpley ones and some white ones. And oh, I'm just so happy that springtime has finally come. And it does take a cold winter in order for my bulbs to react and do what they're supposed to do. But do have fun with this week's alternative theme of flowers. How can you not? Flowers is so cheerful. Don't worry, again, this theme will be reoccurring because it's so much fun to do. And oh, I do have someone else for you to see that you haven't seen in a long while, that you may not know that I have in my collection. And she's a very hard sculpt to find, so let me share her with you. Come along. Here we go. I so wanted to share Sweet Blossom with you, because she fits right along with the alternative theme of flowers. It's right in her name. And of course, she is an Ashton Drake, an older one. I changed her body to give her a little bit more movement and put in new zip ties, and of course, all new fluff, as I do. And she's ever so sweet. As you know, I have a few more Ashton Drakes in my collection. I have older ones. I have Little Slugger, which I had wanted for a long time, and then not too long ago I purchased. But I also have All Bundled Up, and I also have an older one. I think she was a set of 3 or 4, I'm not quite sure. And she is the Hope sculpt. I don't know if you know about that one, but she was part of a set. And so I only have Hope. It's so funny to say. But if you go way back in time, a Thanksgiving video that I did where I did a mannequin challenge, you remember when that was? Whatever that year was. That's the year that I did sort of a Thanksgiving theme one, and I have Hope in that one. I have since took her apart because I had planned on reborning her, and I'm so looking forward to going to the doll shows, and I will take you along. And I'm so excited because I know that I want to purchase some Reborns that I need to have in my collection. I have some missing spots that I would love to fill up because I have sold some Reborns that I don't have the size of that Reborn anymore. They were sort of a medium toddler size, and I don't really have any boys that are that size anymore. And I haven't been seeing them at doll shows. They don't have enough boys. I know they always have girls. And I tell myself every year, okay, you're going to buy a boy, you're going to buy a boy, and I buy girls all the time. But I hope to find a boy, maybe this time. And I so look forward to taking you along with me. I want to thank you so much for stopping by. And do have fun with this week's theme of either lambs or lions. And the alternative theme, of course, is flowers. It all goes along with spring. Do have fun digging in your own dolly nursery and see what you can find and share your Reborns for Theme Thursday. Theme Thursday, bring the community together one theme day at a time. And I thank you so much for all your support. I'm sorry I've been so busy, and I hope to get my house glued back together again so I can have more dolly time with you. Take care, everyone. The Reborn Feel Good channel. Please subscribe for more so you don't miss. And I do want to say one note that Arlene recently lost her little chihuahua, and I'm ever so sorry for your loss. And do be kind to one another because you never know what they're going through. Take care.